devil know I win in a week, but I come out strong.
And the coffee is strong.
The word is what clothes us. The word is what shapes our thinking.
God has your miracle in mind right here and Stronger Every Day. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Stronger Every Day, where we love the Word of God just like we love our coffee, strong and fresh. I hope everybody is having an incredible day today. Do me a favor and hit the share button on your device. We are sharing, and I just want you to know that God always has your miracle for your life in mind. I am really, hello, good to see you, Sierra. Good to see everybody. Go ahead and hit that share button. Get this out. I want to give you guys a couple of quick announcements. If you've not had a chance to download our app, please do so. It is on the Google Play and the Apple App Store. It will be an incredible thing for you. It will help you, will strengthen you. There's so many things, my itinerary, things going on, and I believe God will richly bless your life. Okay, and then I want you to also follow us on wrong one. I want you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. If you've not had a chance to follow us on one of those platforms, we would love to follow you and have you follow us. And so I just want to continue my teaching today on spiritual sons and spiritual fathers. I feel like this is really important for right now. And so today I'm going to do a little bit something, and here's what I want you to do. I'm going to give you the points that I have. I'd like you to put them in the comment section. And again, if you can, hit the share button for Facebook. This gets our algorithm up, gets our show up, and other people can really just move there in a powerful way. So here's the deal. Yesterday, I talked about sons. I gave you 7 points. Today's going to be a little bit shorter, but I'm going to talk about the points a little bit longer. And so we see what I believe one of the greatest examples of ministry in the entire world. We see one of the greatest examples, Elijah and Elisha. Now, I'm going to say some things today, and if you're a spiritual father of any kind, this is not just crazy absolute for every situation. Okay, so the first thing I want to give you is a disclaimer. I am not saying that any spiritual parent should ever take the place of a natural parent. But it is true that your parents are awesome people, and it may be true that some of your parents are your spiritual father and spiritual mothers as well. But I also believe that God gives you other voices that really open up the spiritual realm to your life. And so that's the first disclaimer that I want to make. But I want to give you some things that I really believe that you, as a spiritual father, should see out of your sons, and you should do as a father. And so here's the first thing I want to tell you. You're the spiritual father. You should see something inside of your spiritual sons and daughters that no one else can see. I believe that you can see inside of them. So your recognition of special things inside of them. So if you would want to put that, they recognize things in you. And I want you to put that in the comment section. They recognize things in you. I remember many years ago, one of my spiritual fathers, I was sitting there, and he called me out, prophesied over me, and began to just tell me some things about my life, about myself, that I didn't even know yet. And God is even still developing some of those today. And so it's really imperative that they can see something in you that everybody else doesn't really see. So they recognize things in you. Okay, that's a big thing. That's a huge thing, because what happens to so many of us, I think that these spiritual fathers, they want to, if they're a real spiritual father, they're going to recognize something inside of you that everybody else can't see, that everybody else can't know. And Elisha sees Elijah coming down the road, and man, he's like, I want a double portion. And obviously, he recognized something in him, because he said, you realize what you're asking me. You're asking me for a hard thing. I see it in you, but I don't think you realize how hard that it is. And so they recognize things in you that they wouldn't normally recognize. Okay, it's a big thing. Okay, and so it's a huge, huge deal for us to understand that they recognize things in us that everybody else can't recognize. Okay, here's the second thing I want to tell you about spiritual fathers. They should check on you. They should be concerned about you. It's not always all understand me, in all circumstances, the Elisha should be pursuing the Elisha. Okay, that should happen. You should be pursuing your spiritual parents, your mentors, the people that are speaking. You should be actively pursuing them. Okay, they should also be checking on you. They should be caring about you. It can't just be one-sided. Okay, it can't just be always going one way. And I know that a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this. It can't just be all one-sided. You can't just constantly pursue them and there's no pursuit back. That's not a relationship. Okay, but to me, that becomes a demand. That's not a relationship. It shouldn't just be one-sided. It shouldn't just be you having to contact them, you having to pursue them on a constant, continual basis. There should be something. It should be something changing in your world. And I really want to encourage you, and I want to tell you that the Lord is with you. Okay, the Lord is for you. The Lord is caring about you. And so they should be concerned about you. They should be loving on you. They should be caring about you. And I want to encourage you that I don't just expect my kids to call me. I send them texts. I call them. I check on them. It gets to be I don't know why it says my life has ended. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening at all. So well, that's weird. Huh.